For I have lost faith. I am as close to the northern star as lost in your darkness. Where's that at? If you want me, I'll be your bar. On the back of your dream, through the TV screen light. Where you remember Canada? Oh, Canada. You don't think you sketched on twice. Oh, you're alive. She's so pretty and so sweet. Oh, I drink a case of you. Still be on my feet, or I would still be on your
What are you doing? Okay, honey.
So, should you touch my are you forced out of me? Try, so sweet. I piece of you. Mom, still.
Hey y'all, good evening. I had to cut the song short. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time on here tonight, but then I'm taking a break. And so if you guys need to reach me for consultations, you can either visit my Etsy shop or you can visit my Cash App for your consultations. Okay. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and leave YouTube for a while. So this will be the last video that I have up for however long I feel that I need a break. Could be 1 day, could be 2 days, could be a week, could be a couple of months. Um, so you guys are able to contact me for whatever you need to. But what I will tell you guys before I go is that everything that I went through, the fake relationship, it was all a setup. So don't believe any of that. Nobody's love life or life is that much of a train wreck. Trust me. No, well, there probably are, but not me. I've always lived a very quiet life. I've never had to do so much yelling in my life, except for, probably arguments within family, but other than that, just this arguing online, and they're not going to stop. They're not. They're not going to stop. Um, I think that there are some people that are devoid of any respect. And, for me, I am not a pilgrim. If a man talks shit to me, I'm going to talk it back to you. And I don't know why everybody thought that I was supposed to be the quiet, complacent one. And I've been insulted. I've been called everything except for a child of God. The situation that I've dealt with, I have theories, but I still don't understand what is going on with this male in social media that is so cruel to me, so abusive to me at the drop of a hat. They've been running around here trying to embarrass me purposely. Okay, all of that was done on purpose to embarrass me. And then, of course, I reacted. I'm going to stay away from YouTube. I got to get away from YouTube for a couple of days because it's just way too toxic, these people. I didn't bring this stuff here. I think that I get blamed a lot for it because I know this person. This person that, YouTube is a great platform, and these evil people with their troll accounts of my grandmother, and they're sadistic behavior. Actually, they have the nerve to judge YouTube. It's not YouTube, it's you people that came here. And even though they're just a couple of people and no one cares, they're literally like ant hills, literally, you know what I'm saying? But it's big to me because it involves my mother, it involves family. And of course, the guy that I thought that I could depend on, the one that made promises to me, knows exactly what's going on, and he gaslighted me. So, it's literally, I've got to take a break from this, enjoy my family, get some work done. I already have some clients lined up, but if you want to become a new client, I am always here. And just to let you guys know, because I've been a little paranoid and I've been a little self conscious about people thinking that, I'm not an adequate enough spiritualist, which is what they want you to believe. And so, what I want to say is that when it comes to love spells, most of the time in your life, you are never going to need a love spell. I can honestly say that I have had, he was a fake boyfriend. The twin flame thing, the public relationship that I just had was a complete fraud. Just to let you guys know. So please don't judge me when you see him saying things, when you see other people, me and him never lived together. It was never anything serious. There would be no way on God's green earth that I would ever have a man treating me that way. I would never have a man talk to me that way, talk about my children that way. I'm a very patient person. I'm a very kind person. And I am also forgiving. And that should have been appreciated. Instead, I was shamed for everything that I did because that's what it was just supposed to be on that other side. And I can accept that those people don't like me and that they hate me. But I just got to get a break from it because I'm not letting anybody win. I just got to take a break. I have been literally being worked like a horse, and my throat chakra needs a break. That's why my voice sounds like this. My voice is normally not this raspy. For the past 4 months, I have been straining my larynx because I've been trying to be heard and nobody listens to me because everybody's demonic. And so I've got to go into hermit mode. So I'm going to take myself a couple of days, couple of weeks, let him win. Mike hates me. He hates that I'm on here. He hates everything about me, my children, the way I look, my voice. I'm ugly, I'm fat. Just please, let's make it easier for him to not have to be subjected to me because I bother Mike. Mike doesn't want me on here. So, and he doesn't want me on here because he hates me. So, and him and his girlfriends. It's been really, really crazy. I just think that this would be the best course of action. Like I said, I'll probably still upload readings, but as far as live shows, I'm probably not going to do a live show for probably another year. So, yeah, I'm not going to be doing any live shows. I feel like I'm being fed up on sometimes. And so I'm going to discipline myself to not do live shows. I won't be doing any of that because I have been literally when cruel behavior just involves bullying, that's okay. But when cruel behavior involves literally trying to strip a woman of her self-respect and her rights as a human being, this is not a BDSM stage. This is YouTube. And, it just, and I wouldn't even do that. I would, so it seems like there's a lot of sadistic, very weird people on here. And I'm starting to get the creepy crawlies, y'all. And I just want to spend time with my spirits. I want to spend time with my kids. I want to watch TV. I want to chill. I don't have to go through this. So I'm going to take a couple of days, put some readings up. I'm not going to talk about narcissism. I don't care about narcissists. I don't care about that. Just if you're dealing with one, I can help you, because the only reason why I'm even still alive and have half of my sanity is because of the work that I do. So a lot of people believe in the work that I do. There's some people that don't. That's okay. The people that don't believe, they say it loud every single day because of their hatred and their jealousy. I feel like a slave. I feel like a slave, and I feel like the black man is the slave master and his white woman is standing next to him, and I am just a slave. And I don't appreciate it because I've never been treated that way. I grew up in the Midwest in Kansas City, Missouri, and I have never in my life been treated like a slave. And I can't get down with it. And a lot of people that are probably unempathic, they probably wouldn't understand that. But you have to understand how it feels to have black men, even though we don't know half of these men, but to just have them day in and day out disrespect you, and literally make you feel like you're lower than dirt or try to make you feel that way. It was very embarrassing, but it wasn't real. It wasn't real. That was not a real relationship that I had with that dude. He was an agent and he was a fraud from the beginning. It wouldn't have been no amount of love work. I could have did a cleanse on him. I could have did love work. I could have did reversals. I could have did generational hex removers. I could have invested all of my energy, but I chose not to. And that's why the problem is still existing. But I'm not going to invest my energy into something that isn't anything. So, the stuff that I do works, but if you have to be a genuine relationship, so that wasn't a genuine relationship with that guy. It wasn't. And he showed it from the beginning. So I would appreciate not being judged by that. Although I know that when it involves sex and women, for some reason in the black community, we just all got to be shamed. And I can tell you that there are black people out there that don't think that way. So I am just, and then I also want to take a break because if I can take a break for a few weeks, I can take some time to find me a man. Because I can definitely find me a man to take care of me with some money. Okay, I'm a witch. I can definitely get, focus my attention on, because I have been worked like a horse. And I feel like it's been YouTube partially doing it because YouTube allowed it. YouTube did allow it. Um, there were several reports that were filed. There were over 50 police reports filed. It was a huge mess. It was never my fault. Only a narc would blame me for other grown people's behavior. Okay. So that's why I've got to get away from this toxic experience with these people. Like I said, I am going to completely zone out and tune these people out so that I don't, because, and you have to do that if you want to stop thinking about people and you want to heal yourself. Literally, I have to discipline myself. So, like I said, I'm leaving this up, and probably in a couple of days I'll be putting up some readings, but I'm not going to be on here just like this anymore, guys. And I'm pulling away because it's too toxic. There's way too many energy vampires, demons. I'm way too sensitive. I don't have a man in my life that is smart and good. But, I do have support. So I have friends and stuff here. I'm not sitting here just devoid. In fact, I have a couple of fellas that are trying to get with me. But there it's I don't get into, so I'm good. Everybody wants to discuss my love life, and it's not there. It's not with that person because that was fake. Please understand that everything that they did was fake. He was fake from the beginning. He was an opportunist. And it's the truth. And so don't sit there and say, well, shoot, she got problems in real. That's not my real life problems, man. I had to literally throw. I don't have rejection problems like that. I don't have people chasing me around calling me ugly. That's not normal. So I don't have issues like that. That's a whole fake fraud type of thing. People that didn't like me, people from my past, people from my hometown. Yeah, I got to take a break and heal myself. And I think that this last time was just particularly cruel. It was absolute. It was like standing in the twilight zone, seeing this person doing what they were doing and knowing at that moment just how much of my time I've been wasting on this person for the past couple of years. And what hurt me was that I had hope that I could heal this person. And that's obviously not what was meant to be. So for me, I've just got to stop thinking about it and stop worrying about it, because that person is not my child. That person is a grown man, and I have children, and I want to have children in the future. And this man has almost killed me. He has almost killed me. There have been times where I thought I was having a fucking heart attack. All these evil, freaking disgusting women attacking me spiritually. I've got to get myself covered and cloaked and just got to recharge my batteries. But I will still be doing readings. Okay. So maybe I'll put up a daily video or something saying, hey, I'm here. But as far as like the live presence yeah, because there's literal energy vampires on here. Literal. Like literal. And you see how I regenerate myself. That's not makeup. That's me. That's not makeup. That's me. That's my complexion. So I'm not, yeah. Yeah. So thank you. Thank you. So anyway, still got to run my business though, but I am going to take a break from being on here live, and then also just taking a break from people and just completely ignoring all of those people. Also, I may make an announcement that I am going to only do email, um, like as far as like you can contact me by email, because once I'm gone off of here for they're going to start having withdrawal and they're going to be calling my phone back to back. So, it's, and these are people that know me. These are ignorant people that I want nothing to do with. And they don't even have enough respect for me as a woman and as a small business, as a black owned business, that they just don't take it seriously. But we know that a lot of you guys do, and you guys value my advice. You value my energy every day. You value it. They don't know. And I gotta take a break. I do. And I will take a break. My spirits are like, you taking a break. You're taking a break. So yeah. And they don't have any shame. They don't. I'm kind of the way that these people were programmed, all of them by those people, was that I'm not a human being. But those are those people, because you know what? I focus on the good things. But the problem is that I'm picking up on these people energetically. They are able to form cords to me by me going live. And that's what I don't want, because they are so toxic. It's a joke, but this man was literally ready to kill me over the influence of these people. He was ready to murder me, and I had done nothing to him. He was literally angry, spiteful towards me, and that's dangerous. And yeah, like I'm lucky to be alive, because they were trying to get him to do something to me. And literally, I was just defending myself against being made a fool out of, and them purposely trying to embarrass me, setting me up, trying to do setups and stuff. Guys, I don't do stuff like that. I'm a real person. I show, like, here's the one thing I want to tell y'all. That person that they claim that I've known for 20 years, she didn't act like that. So please don't ever think that I was ever running with her and her acting evil like that. And you know what I noticed? I noticed that many of them, they almost like steal your identity. So it's almost like sometimes you trade places, and I'm like, yeah, yeah. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. So, and I am not a codependent person. I will sit up, and I think that being in contact with codependent people is making me codependent. Like, I gotta chill. I gotta relax. I gotta get my house together. This is too much. And so I don't care what they say. I'm not going to be on here defending myself anymore. I don't have to. I've already proven myself. I'm just a good person. And, people that are evil like that will take advantage of good people. So y'all be careful. You know what I'm saying? It's some people that don't have love in their heart. I have the ability to love. I have to heal my heart. Because regardless, I knew that it was fake, just being treated so cruelly, and then also for a black man to tell me I'm treating you this way because you're black. That's sick, guys. Mm-mm. And they love messing with me for some reason, and they have women that have it out for me. Go over there and call her a nigger. You're a black man and I'm a white woman. Go over there and call her a nappy head nigger. Tell her how much she's disgusting. Tell her that you hate her, and that's sick. Like, and please believe that in my absence, I am never with that person again. My spirits have completely barred and banished that person. They will never be welcome. My spirits are angry. They need to take a rest, get some rechargeable, like recharge our batteries. My grandmother is in turning over in her grave. My grandmother turned over in her grave, literally, and she's like, So she's like taking care of me right now, because she can't believe that somebody infiltrated her shield over me, because There's not supposed to ever be anybody that literally wants me dead that should get that close to me. Literally, this man obviously wants me dead because he hangs with women that want me dead. God only knows how he talks about me behind my back. I can only imagine he probably says the same thing that I've said about him publicly. I hate her. I hope she dies. That's sick. And literally I've never technically done anything to that man. So yeah. And so for me, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what this is, but clearly he's in on it. Clearly it's nothing I can do for him. I don't care. Don't update me. Please do not email me talking about him. Do not text me any links. You will be blocked and put into spam immediately. My spirits want me disciplined because, literally they want him out of my head in less than a week. Hopefully by the morning. Somebody like that doesn't have any right or access. My grandmother is very angry. If you are feeling attacked, it's probably by her because she's like, this man wanted her dead and he got in her house and in her bedroom. So they're on red alert and we going on lockdown. Okay. Because yeah, no, we don't take that kindly. So it was very embarrassing and humiliating. It just goes to show how people don't see your value, but I know my value, of course. There's no spell that I can do that is going to work on him. There, if you have somebody that there, and so that's not even what I'm trying to do. I was trying to be a decent person by allowing him around me so that he could be around a decent person because clearly he doesn't know how to choose his friends and he doesn't really know what a decent person is. So, with that being said, y'all will have readings coming up. I may upload like little tidbits, story times, or whatever, but definitely contact me for your consults. And I'm going to give my voice a rest for a very long time. And then my true voice, because, I'm not going to be used as a race soldier. And I'm definitely not going to be, I am an empress. I'm a goddess. And I'm going to get that regardless. So definitely I am moving on past that person to somebody that is going to absolutely treat me like a queen. Please believe all of that. So don't worry about that. It's kind of like it kind of reminded me of some stuff that I saw years ago, very triggering. I'm going to go because I'm going to end up like, y'all don't realize that I will go and whoop somebody's ass. So I'm going to let this go. Okay. Because I've been to whoop somebody's ass. Okay. I'm from Killer KC. Been a went and fought somebody. So, because it's way too much blatant disrespect. So I just, and if I get away from YouTube for a few days, then I can avoid his energy. I can feel him watching me. I can feel all of them watching me when I'm live. It feels very uncomfortable sometimes. And it's not because they're powerful, it's just because I'm a sensitive. I'm an empath. So I feel I can, like, they'll say, oh, I don't watch you. Yes, you do. You do watch me. I can feel you watching me. Okay. So, and I don't know if it's like interdimensional demons that are like maybe taking advantage of these people, and that's who's sucking my energy. It's not that, guys, honestly, I can keep up with all of this, but I'm about to put my feet up and then I'm also do some love work because I'm getting ready to manifest a man with a job. Okay. And that's what I'm working on. and I'm gonna be over here in my own privacy. Like I'm just so ready to go into my shell. Like this is literally the cancer shell that you're getting ready to witness for real. So probably won't be on camera too much either. Probably just upload pictures, But as far as readings, those will be going up on both this channel as well as Hecate's Realm, then also premieres and stuff. So anyway, I love you guys' energy too, but honestly, I've got to take a break. I have not had a vacation. I haven't had a vacation in over 20 years. Over 20 years, I've either worked or either been on maternity leave. I have not had a vacation at all unless I was giving birth. So, and I'm and so, when I'm being promised these things by people that are literally, it's like, well, you know what? I'm going to tell y'all this before I go. Whatever it is that a person either refuses to provide for you or tells you that you're not worthy, because, I think that my father neglected me a lot. Um, Probably because he didn't think much of himself. Same story in the Black community. Okay. You think enough of yourself to get what you want, you can do whatever you want. And I am telling you the truth about that. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. You guys know I'm the real deal. That's just it for me. I'm taking a break. Okay. But I'm not taking a break from doing readings. I'm taking a break from YouTube lives and then just being on YouTube. And then also, I'm completely separating myself from that mess. And yeah. So, and I'll probably end up shutting down comments. I'll probably go ahead and do that because they'll try to get in some kind of way. It's not normal for people to always be nitpicking and bothering you. That's not a normal occurrence. Nobody should deal with that every day, and I'm not. So comments will probably be shut. You know what? Most definitely comments will be shut down. I'm cutting off all forms of communication with any of these people. Terry Love, it's one that's stalking me. The one that I've been exposing the fake witch, she's definitely still stalking me. And now she's teamed up with this fake ex-boyfriend that I have. And now they're just gonna, I guess, do whatever they can to humiliate me. I don't know. You just never know because one day he'll say I'm done, and then the next thing you know, somebody's lying to him about something, and he's literally going ham publicly. And I don't want no parts of that. And that does not reflect on my business nor the quality of my business. It doesn't. It's actually, it would be the same thing. The problems and issues that he causes me, whatever time that it takes from me, it would be the same if he were here. And so, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like he's not here. So I can choose whether or not I let that person take my time, energy, and whatever else he's looking for. So I have protection. I have spiritual protection. I'm good. I'm good. What you mean, like a gun or something? You think that he gonna go crazy? You think he gonna turn into a zombie? I don't know. Whatever. I'm taking care of me at this point. In fact, I'm gonna go take a hot bath and just relax. Is what I'm about to do. So anyway, I will see y'all later. Make sure that you guys join Sal Wayne. I will keep reminding you guys to do that. You know what, Terry Love? I'm talking to a couple of men a little bit, like just kind of talking a little bit and texting. But right now, I don't want a man. I don't want any men near me. I'm absolutely disgusted by men right now. Okay, not my sons. I love them. They haven't done anything to me. Just men. I kind of don't want anybody touching me right now because I'm absolutely disgusted by some of the behavior that I've seen. And I'm absolutely floored, especially when people tell you they're not going to do it and then they go and do exactly what they say that they're not going to do. And then they're surprised when you react. So it's like, let me take myself out of this equation because this ain't, I have never dealt with a train wreck, such a train wreck of a relationship. And no, my magic didn't do nothing like that. No, that was contrived. That was, anybody and anything and everything goes. And that's that man's karma. I don't have to worry about it. That's gonna be his karma. So, you know. So anyway, I will see y'all later. Love and light, peace and blessings. Y'all have a happy Wednesday. Have a happy hump day and namaste to all of you guys. Peace. Okay. Peace and hair grease.